The Somos program utilizes a communicative approach to language instruction. Our novice and intermediate language programs, Vamos, Somos, Nous, sommes, and somos, all contain a similar unit structure in order to support students in acquiring language as they engage with communicatively embedded, comprehensible input. The first phase of every unit is establish meaning. This phase usually lasts just a single class period or less, but it cannot be skipped. In this phase, the teacher introduces students to the new core vocabulary words for the unit and tells the students what the words mean. It sounds so simple, but this linking of meaning is a critical step. As Bill Van Patten stated, although comprehension cannot guarantee acquisition, acquisition cannot happen if comprehension does not occur. If you are using core vocabulary words in the target language and students are misinterpreting the words or they're unsure of their meaning, those words and all of the language forms to which they are connected in those utterances, they cannot be acquired. In this phase, the curriculum also provides resources for students to interpret the newly defined core vocabulary in context, drawing on their interpretive skills to infer meaning. The second phase is acquisition through narrative. In this phase, students are exposed to the new core vocabulary words in narrative contexts. Most units provide teachers with a TPRS or Teaching Proficiency with Reading and Storytelling script that is the key component of this phase, but we also provide resources for teachers that choose not to use TPRS as an activity in their classes. Other forms of narrative include clip chat or movie talk, in which the teacher narrates a short film, and more traditional storytelling, in which the teacher simply tells students a story using a script and often using illustrations that we provide. The narrative phase lasts for several days. After the story is told or created, students engage in post-reading activities that are designed to support further linguistic processing and enjoyment and understanding of the story. The games and activities that are used in the narrative phase to review the story vary from unit to unit, and they engage students in all modalities: reading, listening, speaking, and writing. Finally, students move into the third phase, which is connections through content. This phase is designed to help students learn about people, places, practices, and perspectives in the Spanish-speaking world. The informational content in each unit is expressed using the unit's core vocabulary and core vocabulary from previous units. This phase usually begins with reading. Students either read about the topic independently, or they listen and read along as the instructor teaches students about the topic using illustrated slides. After this reading-based introduction to the topic, students learn more through examination of authentic resources, questioning and guided reflection, and other games and activities designed to help them learn more and create personal connections with the ideas. Somos includes both formative and summative assessments. The summative assessments are usually administered at the end of the unit, although occasionally they are placed between the narrative and content phases. With this three-phase unit model, students often forget that they are learning language because their conscious attention remains on the stories and the information that they are exploring. The teacher has the freedom to skip over pieces of content or certain activities that don't connect with their students, and the curriculum is filled with suggestions for modifying, personalizing, and differentiating to make the program your own. If you are ready to try out the Somos program in your classes, contact info@comprehensibleclassroom.com to request a preview.